Hey everyone, Moonshadow with Inside with Moonshadow. Down by the waterfront here, and it's, as you can see, the beautiful backdrop. And yes, since I'm backlit, you're not seeing a whole lot of me. So yes, Moonshadow. But I figured I would do this video today for this week, and I wanted to talk to you a few minutes about May being Mental Health Month, and seeing with the way the world is today, it's kind of crazy. A lot of what you see in social media, you see a lot of the chaotic energy that's out there today. But also too, I've seen a lot of hope, and I've seen a lot of people reach out. I've seen a lot of those brave, independent, rebellious souls that step out and reach out to help someone no matter what. And this goes beyond, social class. This goes beyond affiliations. This goes beyond all of it. So right now, our world is really going through major change, and even with the climate changes, you can see, even Mother Earth doesn't necessarily know what season to be in, and that depends on where you are. It doesn't matter whether you're East Coast, West Coast, in another country. I speak with people from all over the world, and I'll tell you, the weather is like on its head. So Gaia herself is confused, unknown what to do. But even if nature itself is on its head and it's in this unknown state, we have a responsibility, and we have the power and strength and the ability to reach out to people that potentially can have, problems and issues and things that a lot of times people can see someone that's built strong or carrying themselves really strongly, but then they really need a lot of help. We lost a lot of people like that, like Robin Williams, Heath Ledger, and I'm not even talking about all celebrities, of course. I'm talking about everyday people as well. But there are a lot of people that clearly had some difficulties in life, and they didn't reach out to too many people. Now, celebrities aside, that was only said as an example, but May is Mental Health Month. So it would be a good way of promoting good karma. It'd be a good way of being able to put out good juju, to reach out to someone if they seem off-center. Sometimes a smile or a little bit of random kindness can make a huge difference in someone's life. Whether it's, buying someone a coffee next in line at a coffee shop, or just smiling and just telling someone, have a nice day. A lot of it sometimes is just the simplest, most smallest act can make the most largest difference. It can make the largest difference in the world for someone. So if you look at someone and they seem different, they may have something. And I'll tell you, even there have been times that just a child's smile, or on those given difficult days, the happy sounds of your fur baby, your fur pet. I know that that in itself has made my day turn around, or my morning turn around sometimes, just hearing my dog making his weird nasal sounds and being all happy when I wish him good morning. So just a little thought. May brings flowers, and May should, at this point, it should be warm, but we're not in warmth yet. We're not in summer yet, of course, but it should be. But take a real good look at the people around you. Take a real good look at your surroundings. If someone seems like they can use a smile, give them a smile. What does it cost? Mental health is probably one of the most mysterious illnesses today. They haven't even mapped out the brain completely and totally. They're still trying to figure it out. They're still trying to look at how the brain functions, how it connects to our bodies, everything. So mental illness, heredity, how things move, even psychology isn't fully mapped out, isn't fully black and white. So looking at mental illness, May is the month to bring awareness to it and bring exposure to it. There are a lot of people that I've worked with, but also too, just being out there, watching the world as it turns. They're even questioning certain people in power. I dare not mention any names, but how that person could be potentially not fit. But that's for a different conversation, for a different day. But ultimately, the world today is going through so much drastic change. And it is up to those small rebellious souls. And I don't want to say small as in tiny because it's a movement. The light bringers, the soul shakers, the people that work shamanically, people who work in the mind, body, and spirit industry. All those people. And whether or not social media is a big crazy place as well, and I don't even go there with that. There are a lot of, not so real people on social media. We've seen it. But there are a lot of really awesome, incredible, authentic people too. People that are actually doing things for the sake of doing the right thing. They truly are in service of Mother Earth and the kindred that lives within her. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing this video today. Ultimately, it is up to the strong-willed, the ones that question authority, the ones that see the ill, see the hurt, and do something about it. They don't sleep on it. They don't ignore it away. They ultimately, truly, actively, mindfully do something. So what can you do? What can you do right now, today, this weekend? What can you do to make a difference? Random acts of kindness. Being able to see someone in need and reach out. Don't be afraid. You don't have to get into it. You don't have to go into a deep conversation. Sometimes just a smile works. Opening a door for them. All those things can make a major, major difference. Sometimes the littlest, tiniest act can make the biggest impact in the world. And a lot of times I've seen that happen. I've seen a little child change the emotion in a park. A child's laughter, a baby's laugh, move so many people in a matter of a minute. And if you think about it, there wouldn't be so many animal videos. There wouldn't be so many puppy videos and kittens. And yes, I follow the goats and I follow kittens and puppies and all that as well. But it's interesting how spirits that you the least expect can make such an amazing change. So, I bring this challenge to you. Is there someone that you know that could use a smile? Or just check in on them. See how they're doing. Wish them well. Send them good juju. Send them a card. Reach out. Those people that you may miss and may care for. Don't disregard that. Because ultimately, all we have is right now. All we have is this moment. And this moment can change everything. In a matter of a moment, you may be here. In a matter of a moment, you may be gone. That quick. A figment. A memory. So, reach out to those people. Or just send good juju their way. Say a prayer. Send an affirmation. So, it being May, it being Mental Health Month, I just wanted to say a few words about it. And also, too, I wanted to mention, coming up, we have Red Nose Day. There will be a special edition Insight with Moonshadow for that day as well. So get to your Walgreens, grab your red noses, and I probably will be doing either a live or a video regarding Red Nose Day as well. Specifically, one of my favorite days to promote such a big, huge charity and a movement. Especially since it goes for children and it goes for women, it goes for poverty. It gives water to people that don't have water that we take for granted. Things and liberties that we may have that we don't even think about. But they have to fight for. They have to walk miles for. But all you can do, all you need to do is just buy a nose, buy a pen, give $1, have a fundraiser, something simple. So yes, but this is just a moment. So I wanted to spend a little moment in the now with all of you and to share this beautiful sunset here by the waterfront. And say thank you for all the support you've ever given from the beginning to now. And to definitely subscribe and follow and all that good stuff, because it'd always be good to share the message and continue sharing the message. But also too, if all of us do our little part then we can make a difference. We can truly change the world with actions. A lot of it with actions, but with also words, with good deeds, sending good juju, with love. And that's all that matters. So I just wanted to reach out, say hello. I did not forget about anyone this week. I did promise I would have a video. I did intend to go live, but instead I chose this instead at the moment. But I want to say thank you and sending good juju and peace, love, and granola out to you all. And it's been quite a journey. So make your now a good one. And I will talk to you later. And see you next week. Stay tuned. Watch this space because there's more out there. There'll be a lot more coming up as well in this journey. Some way, somehow. So as I say every week, be strong, be amazing, be you. Take care, love you all.